Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in today. It's Naughty from Nature. Today's video is my 11th month lock update. Yes, 11 months. I'm so close to 1 year. I'm ecstatic. But first and foremost, I do want to apologize because when I first locked my hair, I told everyone that I would be posting videos regularly throughout my lock journey. Now, I did make lock videos, but I did not post them. It was more so for myself and my personal growth. But now as I look back, I wish I would have posted more videos because I have a lot of people ask me about my hair daily, and I know a lot of people who want to lock their hair, who are scared and, you know, admire me. So I just kind of wish that I would have made it. It's not too late. My hair is not all the way locked, and this is a lifelong journey. So I'm here now, and I really want to be more involved in the community, so I will be posting videos regularly. This journey has had its ups and downs, but it has taught me so much about myself personally. I am not a patient person, not at all, but having locks gives you no choice but to be patient. I mean, granted, there are the days where you're just like, God, I wish my hair was long, I wish it was all the way locked, I wish my hair would cooperate, but that teaches me so much. It's a reflection of pretty much any journey in my life. If it's my career, money, anything that I want now, it's taught me to just slow down, trust the process, and a lot of beautiful things take time. Most things that we value don't come overnight. Things that we work for, we cherish, and we can really see the steps through the process. So yes, main thing that I've learned from this journey so far is patience. Another thing that I've learned from having my locks so far is to love the inner me, to feel comfortable in my own skin. It really does teach you a lot about self-love and self-worth, because you're not so much caring about your hair and how you look. You know, this is my hair in its natural raw state. I can wake up and get up and go to the store and my hair still looks nice, because like that is the beauty of locks. It's been 11 months and my hair is still not fully locked, but for the most part it is. Like, it won't come out, but when I say fully locked, I think it's not butted all the way in certain spots, mainly my ends, and a little bit like in the middle pieces. So I'm coming up on a year, and I did think that in a year my hair would be fully locked, but I'm thinking it's gonna take me about 14 to 15 months, but at this point, you know, what's a couple more months? So for anyone who is thinking about locking their hair, it is probably going to take you at least a year, but everybody's hair texture is different. If you do have kinkier hair, you're good. You got that lock ready hair. It is going to work a lot faster. If you have really soft, fine hair, definitely a year minimum. But hey, like I said, you know, you're kind of knowing what you're setting yourself up for. Like, it's going to take some time. But I can tell you all that this time has flew by. Like, the times that I get discouraged and I feel like my hair is not changing fast enough, it's not growing fast enough, I look at pictures and I'm like, wow, my hair used to be little coils or this long, or the texture was really, really different. That's probably the biggest thing that's changed this much in my hair, is the texture. Because when you lock your hair, you're no longer supposed to condition for like the first couple years. And the reason why is because when you condition your hair, it straightens out the cuticles, and that reverts the process of locking. Now, when you shampoo your hair, it elevates the cuticles, and then that helps them intertwine, which creates a lock. So that's why you don't want to condition it and counteract the process. So now that I'm not conditioning, my hair is a lot duller. Also too, when you have locks, the sun rays bounce off of your hair, versus when it's straight and silky, it reflects onto the hair, so your hair is always going to look a lot duller. So that's been one of the biggest things, is accepting that, because my hair texture is definitely a lot more kinkier now. But hey, whatever, you know, that's part of the changing. Let me think what else has changed. My hair, I feel like it looks like it's even shrunk some because of when your locks condense, they don't stretch anymore. Versus when they're cooled, you can pull them. But when they condense and they butt in all the areas, you can no longer pull them. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I feel like my hair is growing or not. People tell me it's growing all the time, but you know, I'm looking at my hair every day, so you know. But what a thing that I do want to do this month is challenge myself and drink a lot more water, because I really am trying to just have my hair flourish and start to just really grow. That is like really my main goal for this up and coming year. Maintenance. I was getting my hair done about every 2 months with a loctician. Her name is Michelle here in Virginia at Black Butterfly. Highly recommend her. She's amazing. But now that I'm coming up on a year, I feel like I don't really need to go to a professional as much anymore. I have started retwisting my own hair. Recently, like the last couple months, I started washing and retwisting. For the longest time, I didn't. I was kind of scared, but I think everybody kind of goes through that process of being scared. But now I've been washing my hair and I've been retwisting the roots. I don't retwist the whole lock because personally I know a lot of people don't like it. They like their locks to look neat, but I don't. So I don't retwist the whole lock because that makes them look really neat. And I kind of like the bushy wild look. And because my locks aren't fully butted, which means they're not as thick as they're gonna be. When it's messy like that, it looks thicker, and I love the thicker look, so I leave it like that. But yes, so now I retwist my hair pretty much every time I wash it, but I do a very light retwist, meaning I don't use any gel. All I use is water, pretty much. I'll actually show you what I use in my life. Okay, so when I was first washing my hair, I was trying to figure out why it felt so dry and it just didn't feel really clean, and I was using the organics products. It did not work well at all for my hair. So I realized sometimes with my natural hair, what I had to do when like the more expensive products didn't work was actually try the cheap stuff. So I did. I got this here. Can she focus in? There we go. This is Dove Dermacare Scalp. This shampoo was maybe $5, and when I say it's great, it tingles your scalp, gets all the dandruff out, and has your hair feeling really, really clean. So that's what I use, and then I will retwist my roots with water. And I've been recently using this hair polish serum. It's the coconut oil, if you can see that there. I don't really know how I feel about this yet, to be honest with you. I still feel like my hair is dry, but when I go to my hairstylist, she tells me it's not. I think the issue I'm having is because my hair texture's changed so much that it seems dry to me, because it looks a lot duller than when it used to shine before. But yes, so when I retwist my hair, I wash it, and then as I'm retwisting the roots, I just respray it with some water. This is water mixed with a little bit of that coconut oil, and then I will spray the root with this mango and lime spray and just do a slight retwist. And then sometimes I will actually take my blow dryer and just blow dry the roots to dry a little bit faster, but I don't have a dryer that I sit under. But that's pretty much my maintenance routine. When it comes to day-to-day basis, this right here, my girl, water, 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 trip. Seriously though, water is the key. Water is going to be the one thing that's going to help your hair lock, but that's another story. That's another video. But yeah, water's just going to give your locks a lot of life and nourishes it. So I try to spray my hair almost every day to just revive my locks from sleeping on them and they being matted up. Just kind of wake them up. Locking my hair has been the best decision ever. No regrets. Anyone who wants to lock their hair, go for it. Do your research, do your research, do your research. But if it's really what you want to do, do it. It'll be the best decision you ever made. I promise you. You will love it. I personally know I will never cut my locks. They will be with me forever. They tell a story. And I just feel like as I'm growing and developing as a woman, so is my hair. I feel like earlier this year I cut out a lot of extra baggage, and that's really when my hair started to take off. I know a lot of people who do have locks that actually told me the same thing when they stopped worrying about the length of their hair and obsessing over it, and when they started really prospering and doing the things that they really love and their passion, their hair took off. And I think that's just one of the most beautiful things about locks, is that they tell a story and they grow as you grow. So yes, that's pretty much it for my 11th month update.
Billionaire, billionaire, billionaire. JJ to the motherfucking D, ho. Swag face, swag face,
You thinking what we think the same? You got the work, I gotta play. She hit me talking like she wanna see me. It's money on my line, I'll call you in a minute. She say, what you doing, bitch? I'm trying to get it. She say, what you doing?